Hello and welcome to Illuminations with Tiina and Fi, for you who desires a life of joy. I'm Tiina.
I'm Fi.
Hello, Fi. So this is a special little short episode for attachment, because there's 5 Fridays this month in August, and we thought we'll do a really short one on looking at strategies. One strategy for anxiously attached people and one strategy for avoidantly attached people. And Fi, you are our expert on avoidant. So have you got a strategy that you want to share with those who can connect with how you are behaving in relationships?
Yes, indeedy. So it's a bit of a two-part. So firstly, I would suggest that me being aware of my attachment was the start of me doing something about it. And it really was an eye-opener, like for you, when I found out that was my style. The second one is, again, there's two parts to it. So firstly, they've always been a joke that I've got my trainers ready to run. And so when I get that desire to go, to move away, and I'm beginning to recognize it more and more, I kind of just go, what is happening here? Is it me? Or actually, is it them? Or is it the context? You know, what is going on here? So that I can see if it is just my attachment that's kicking off. Now, when I say move away, the other way I can, or have done that a lot more in the past, is by creating a row or a situation which allows me to move away. So I'm also, when I start niggling around, nudging, I kind of go, okay, what's going on here? Because it could be that it's all getting a bit too, get off me. And what I'm doing is, let's create some distance. So my known way for my growing is to create a row. That creates the distance and that allows me the space. And then I come back together again. So it's just avoiding all that crap. Just going, okay, I think I might need a couple of nights on my own. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And also,
And the strategy is to have some time. Sorry, yeah. So the strategy then is to ensure I have time that's built in. That's not I'm going and I'm leaving, and it's just a request. Look, I'm getting the idea that I might need some space. Is it all right if I have an afternoon, or I'm just going to go and sit in the bedroom and read, and and really getting the person who I'm with to understand that that's about me and not about them, which obviously they then can work on. Sorry, I interrupted you, but yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. Brilliant. Okay, so I'll go for my anxious then. And of course, awareness is step number one. So for those of you who watch the series and kind of go, oh, I can recognize myself in Tina's story, is very often we get some kind of feeling in our body, and it's called anxious attachment for a reason. It feels like you're being anxious and worried about something with your partner. Maybe you haven't heard from your partner. Maybe you had a discussion where something was said and you're feeling insecure about it. And because anxious attachment, we have got a hard time expressing our wants and needs. It is about communication, and allowing yourself to communicate that. And that might not necessarily be with your partner. You might not be comfortable enough yet to kind of say to your partner, hey, I'm going into this thing that I do about worrying. Can we talk about it? Can I just express myself to you? So if you're not there yet, find a friend, colleague, sister, brother, parent, coach, therapist, whoever you can contact and say, okay, I recognize this pattern now. I'm going into this anxious feeling, and I'm scared and I'm worried. And I know it's not about something that's happened now. It's just my pattern. And start talking about it. And if you absolutely can't find a person to do it with, then write. Just start writing it down. Just not sitting with it inside your body anymore. Just getting it out somehow is, a step in the right direction of communication. So that would be my thing to try out, see how it works out for you, if you can kind of start relieving a little bit of those anxious feelings. So there you go. Good. So those were our 2 strategies forward for our people. Excellent. So as usual, if you found this useful, let us know, let other people know, share this around, leave comments and whatever, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye, Fi.
Bye, Tiina.